Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD for Search5.tv, bringing you a different kind of video today. And this is going to center on security. How secure is your favorite blockchain? We've got some interesting figures here that are worth waiting for. If you want to know more about the security of your top blockchain, please keep watching. So guys, what I'm going to share with you guys in this video is not our original creation on this channel. It's based on information from Certik, which is a security company that does audits across the blockchain space or cryptocurrency space. Whether these numbers are accurate or not, that's up to you. You decide. You do additional research to see if Certik were biased in the assessments they are doing, because the information we looked at, I believe it's updated on a 7-day basis. Every 7 days, the information is updated from what I gather. So one of the great things associated with blockchain technology, Web3 and cryptocurrencies is the usually free, readily available information to self-educate or educate yourself. And today I'm going to share with you another free search resource from Certik, like I said, and to be specific, the Certik website, which is free to everybody. All you need to do is just sign up, so you've got access to additional information. If you go there without signing up, what you see is very restricted. I think it's a powerful tool, and that also helps you to do your own research and make sure the project you are jumping into, it's a relatively safer project. Now, some of the outcomes that I came across, some of them are questionable, but that's the whole point of doing research. It preempts what you think to be accurate, and it gives you an objective view, or so you're hoping. Anyway, so one of the cornerstones of our DIWA or our risk evaluation, as you know guys, is blockchain or project security, which then offers a safer investment for the retail investor, you and me, that is. Cryptocurrency or blockchain safety also forms part of the blockchain trilemma, which we all know about. If you don't, I'll leave some links to what the blockchain trilemma is. You need to know that. It's just like you need, even though you may not be invested in Bitcoin, you need to have read the Bitcoin white paper. If you don't know where it is, ask around. I'll try and leave a link. I don't think we're allowed to do that here in the UK, but it is somewhere else. Ask around or go on Twitter. I'm sure you'll find a resource there. In this video, I'm going to compare the security of each of the top layer 1s and some layer 0s using Certik's data straight from the Certik website. I'll leave a link in the description, like I said. For us to embark on this activity though, let's cover some of the methodology that Certik used so that you understand. It's not going to be long, so bear with me guys. Don't go away. It's a brief video, but it's fascinating, so to speak. So to the methodology now. The security score is calculated by aggregating sub-scores from different signals, where a higher score indicates better performance in specific security measurements. Certik integrates over 15 signals that measure security performance across 6 security categories: code security, fundamental health, operational resilience, community trust, market stability, and governance strength. As you'll see, some of these are more important than the others, but again, that's just my own opinion. So by code security, Certik states that it assesses the steps taken by the teams to guarantee that the project's code and development are secure and reviewed. The fundamental health of a project measures the team and project transparency, structure, quality of documentation, and related indicators. Operational resilience considers challenges the project may face and how they overcome them through project progress and security response to operational risks. So community trust measures social engagement of the project in evaluating its overall social health across platforms like Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. Market stability considers a project's ability to maintain a stable and predictable value over time without significant volatility or fluctuation. Governance strength measures a project's ability to operate in a decentralized manner in terms of decision making and distribution of token holders. Now, signals are divided based on 2 types. You got manual and automatic. Manual signals are determined by research analysts and security experts who evaluate factors such as the quality of the white paper, documentation, and more. I mean, you got some projects that don't even have a white paper. It doesn't mean the project is the pinnacle of excellence with a white paper, but it's something that you expect to be standard. The manual signal score is periodically re-evaluated to reflect the most recent security postures of the project. Automatic signal scores are calculated in real time by Certik's underlying software and monitoring system. Automatic signals evaluate website cybersecurity, previous security incidents, on-chain activity, and other factors. So I think this is a key signal. Once data has been collected, the Certik team assigns varying levels of importance to different signals based on their severity or potential impact. Each signal is integrated into the scoring system, and the final score is determined by aggregating sub-scores from different signals. By providing accessible security scores for all projects, Certik's aim is to encourage teams and investors to strive for better security postures. Projects can minimize security risks and vulnerabilities through the use of Certik score, which is critical for protecting investors investors and users in the Web3 ecosystem. Now, this is where it gets questionable now. If their score is mostly based on the audits they have done, what if I've used a different company to do the audits? There is a question mark on the but. Bitcoin has got some fantastic scores, so that can be it. So we've got a benchmark where we say, okay, maybe there is an element of objectivity there. Or is it just too much respect being paid towards Bitcoin? I have no idea. But that is just an issue I thought it should be highlighted. Or it's a disclaimer that the data cannot be relied on 100%. The blockchains or cryptocurrencies that we are going to look at today as part of this video are, you got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Cardano, Solana, Cosmos Network, Avalanche, Algorand, Dogecoin, Tron, Polkadot, and Polygon Matic. And the data we'll be reviewing, like I said, is based on a 7-day ranking history from Certik's website. So let's get started. This is interesting. Certik is ranking these signals up to 100%, and then it's got another category where it gives a triple A to the best, and then it drops to double A, single A, triple B, double B, and so forth. I think you get the picture, but triple A is what you aim for. So you got Bitcoin with code security at 96.65%, and you can see there. So Bitcoin, even though it's the top dog of the ecosystem, it hasn't scored highly in every category or every signal. So Bitcoin is only scored highly in code security, operational resilience, market stability, and the overall security score, and it gets a triple A. So it's got 4 wins out of the maximum. Ethereum has got 1 win. It's still a triple A with a security score of 96.23%, and it's got 1 win. And you won't believe this, but Ethereum is actually not second to Bitcoin when it comes to security. If you want to know which one is the second one, well, keep watching. Next is Binance with 1 win in community trust. Now, this is what I was trying to highlight. The community does not give you a good indicator of whether a project is a safe investment, pretty much. It just means there is a bigger community. There is FOMO and so forth. That's all it indicates here. It doesn't tell you whether this is a decent project. So Binance scores above everyone else in terms of community trust. And then our dear old Cardano, code security is coming in at 66.32%. I don't know whether this is down to the audits not have been performed by Certik, and fundamental health is also coming lower at 69.61%. It's actually the lowest on fundamental health. I don't know whether that is a provocative score to see or to farm engagement. I have no idea. And Cardano has got a final score of 85.09%, and it's a single A, and it's number 9 out of the 12. And then you got Solana with the treble B. The Solana guys will not like this. So Solana is coming at number 11. It's one before last of the project we've looked at. So those tiffs between Cardano and Solana, this is probably a small win for Cardano over Solana, right? Again, guys, go and research on Certik's website and see where this came from. I'm not making this up. I just collated data from Certik's own website. And then you got Cosmos. This one actually surprised me. Cosmos actually came on top in fundamental health above Bitcoin and Ethereum, and it also came on top, or it was actually a tie between Cosmos and Avalanche on governance strength. There you have it. I would have thought Cardano will come on top on here, but Cardano was about 3 or so percentage points behind. So Cosmos came in with 2 wins, and it's number 4 overall with triple A again. So far we've got Binance, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cosmos, triple A's. Next, Avalanche with 1 win. It's a tie on governance strength with Cosmos, and it's got a triple A as well, and it's got 1 win, and overall it's coming in number 5. Our dear old Avalanche, it's been suffering lately. It came last in governance strength, which means the governance for Algorand, it's questionable. It came in at 30. That's the lowest score across all the signals we are looking at, and it's a triple B, and it came in last. So Algorand came in last according to Certik's security signals and ranking. Work that one out for the 12 blockchains or crypto projects we've looked at. Okay, and then we also have Dogecoin. This one surprised me. Dogecoin did not win any category or signal, but it's a double A. It's above Cardano. Can you believe that? Dogecoin is above Cardano. Surprising. And it's also above Polkadot. And its overall position is number 8. And then you've got Tron Network. Again, another surprise. No win, but most of the scores respectable. And guess what? It's a double A in terms of security from Certik. This is why I'm thinking, if Certik perform an audit to some of these projects, does that determine the scores it gives on each of these signals? So I'll ask the guys to keep researching on that as well to see if that is the case, because if it's not, I know Tron, for example, if it came to operational resilience, Tron should score higher than most projects. Why? Because it's the go-to blockchain for stablecoins for most people. Stablecoins on Tron, they are cheaper to move around, and sometimes I do use TRX coin because it's cheaper to move funds around. So that could be his strength. And Tron could actually surprise people come the next bull run. Why? Because people will actually be using it. They are not investing to hold, but they're actually using it, and that increases demand. I'm just saying. And Tron overall is number 7, and it came above Cardano, Polkadot, Polkadot, and Algorand. Work that one out. And Solana. Yeah, there will be a lot of unhappy people as far as this video is concerned. And then we got Polkadot. No win across any of the signals, and it's an A, single A like Cardano. And it's overall number 10 out of the 12 we looked at. So it's just ahead of Solana, and it's behind Cardano. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then lastly is Polygon. Now, again, no win, but the scores across the board were a lot higher, close to the top actually. And Polygon, it's a double A. In terms of the overall score, security score, this is the surprise now. Polygon is actually second to Bitcoin. Polygon comes second to Bitcoin in terms of the overall score. I'm sure the way the scores are weighted or the signals are weighted is what gives this a higher score, but in terms of the overall score, in terms of whether it's a triple A, double A, whatever, it came in as a double A, not a triple A. But in terms of the score itself, just value of the security score, Polygon came just beyond Ethereum, even though it's a double A. That surprised me. So anyway, guys, how safe is your blockchain, or how safe is your favorite blockchain? If Certik's figures are to be believed, there you have it. Tron is actually more secure than Polkadot, Cardano, Solana, and Algorand. Dogecoin is also more secure than Polkadot, Algorand, Solana, Cardano. Work that one out. What are your thoughts? Let me know what you think. I'm dying to know what each of you are thinking as far as this is concerned, okay? That Tron and Dogecoin are more secure than the likes of Cardano, Solana, Algorand, and Polkadot. This is controversial stuff, but then sometimes you need that because safe options or your comfort zone is not always the way to go. We know what happened with Luna, where people thought it was never going to fail, but it did. So could that be the case with some of these projects that are way beyond some of the laughing stocks within the crypto space? I'm talking of the likes of Tron and Dogecoin. I know there are some staunch supporters for those blockchains and networks, but overall we know people look down upon those projects. Anyway, guys, different video. How secure is your blockchain? We will try and do most of these, and if you want anything else that you want me to compare as far as security is concerned, please comment below, and I'll be quite happy to do a video comparing different projects and different categories as well. Until the next video, guys, I'm FD465.tv signing out for now. Bye.